Hi guys, this is my monthly wrap up for November. There is some noise going around. I'm so sorry, I can't control it. However, I will go through this very quickly. Scared Off, I rated a 2 stars. It was not a good book. I do not recommend it. It's a short story by Barbara Russ. It was boring, and I don't know how else to say that nicely. Danethist Traitor by Elizabeth Wheatley rated a 3.25 stars. I would recommend the series. It was pretty good. I love following Danethist, Amira, and Thadred, finding out what's going on, hearing about the stories, and what's going on next. I might have spoiled one of the books. If I did, I am so sorry. Next is Where the Wild Roses Bloom by Lori Wick. It's also a 3.75 stars. I am going to say I would probably not recommend this book. I am going to read more in the series. Hopefully, see where I'll get kind of better at the book. Jackie, the main character, was my biggest problem. She had this honestly door side where she was either really sweet or really like mean girl, and it did not fit. And so her character did not feel like the same character. And honestly, I think one or the other would have been good. I think I would have still rooted for her if she was the main girl all throughout the book and just got kind of nicer, just a little bit. But it did not feel like the same girl. And that might have been her point, but it did not feel good as a reader. Close for the season, I rated a 3.75 stars. This book I read to my kid. I honestly usually enjoy her work. I thought this one dealt with heavier topics and was a little bit more boring, and kind of wish I picked a different book to read to him for his spooky book. Unshakable Hope, I rated a 4 stars. This book I would recommend. I do not like self-help books, so this one was a little hard for me. But honestly, as a self-help book, it was a good book. So, let's see. Assistant to the Villain was a 4.5 stars. I recommend it. It's funny, it's quirky, it's engaging. I like the book, and I would recommend it to my closest friends. Sisters of the Traveling Plants is also a 4.5 stars. I understand why it's a classic. It made me cry, it made me laugh, and honestly, I liked the coming of age stories of these girls, and I will probably enjoy the second book in that series. The Spare Shop. This is by Sarah Beth Durst. I have not disliked any books I've read from her. I've only read 2. It's a 5-star read. It talks about this librarian whose home burned down and she had to run away. I enjoyed these themes, the stories. I enjoyed Kaz. I enjoyed the other things that happened, the magic, the music, and all the beautifulness of this. I cannot wait to read another one of her books because her books are very cozy, very hot cocoa feeling. These are my books that I read. There was 8 in total, and I enjoyed them. Well, most of them. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful December. I will be on here Sunday or Saturday night. posting my weekly updates. Sunday is my birthday, so things might be a little weird on those dates, but who knows? I'm hoping to get that video up for you guys. Have a wonderful month. Talk to you soon. Bye.